welcome to the stream, y'all. It's your boy Fury. Trying to work out some kinks. It looked like I worked them out for the most part. I'm not gonna be long on this one because I gotta go to work later on. But I just wanted to touch back on it, try to get back in the habit of doing live streams and stuff. And like I said, we gonna talk a couple of things. It's just like we got a different flow going ahead. You know, I'm just playing one of my favorite games in the background. One of my favorite beat 'em ups. I haven't played in a long time. Bitch. Whew. Damn it. Motherfucker. Fucker. Damn it. All right, so sound like I got the audio working. Let's retry. pipe that bitch. Fucker. Shit. I'm gonna die. Damn it. Damn it. That was close. Fucker. Shit! Damn. All right. So it looks like I fixed the audio issue going on with it, which is a great thing. So I can exit out of this because the other day the audio was sounding crazy, not good. Right? Sounding decent, not too loud, and everything, which is a great thing. So now I can exit out of my Series S, turn off console. Great, great. Because, like I said, I'm not going to be running long with this one. This was just to really get my feet wet again and get back into doing the streaming thing. What's good, everybody? It's Fury, and for real, I'm live. It's been cool. Whoever dropped me by that like, thank you. It was probably Mr. King Games. As usual, always showing me love. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. So, long day. Did a Prudential Center detail for, for my EMS work. Get to watch the Devils play and lose. I mean, ever since they started signing me to these games every few weeks, this is the final game of the season, but the games I've been seeing, they have not won one of them. This ain't like them, but then again, they haven't been good since like the early 2000s. So there you go. But I'm New Jersey Devils fan. Of course, I am a New Jersey native. Grew up with only some of the few teams that we had. We used to have the Nets. Now in the Brooklyn Nets, I'm still a big fan of the Nets, but like we said, Kevin Durant can't do it alone. He don't have the backbone. Now I want to hear everybody who was talking shit about LeBron James and him not being able to do it alone. I want that same energy I have for Kevin Durant. And I'm a Nets fan, but I want that same energy. Because LeBron might not be the guy who plays on my team, but motherfuckers, anyway, sports is just too crazy to be getting into with a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all just take that shit way too personal. And I'm like, keep the same energy. So, how's everybody week been? I know I'm asking this to nobody watching, but you get what I'm saying. I hope your week has been good as mine. Today's the 30th. Tomorrow's the 1st of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Grab your checks and come on. You know how that go. But I have an unboxing. Let's hit the light. I have a unboxing. Pardon me. And let's go here to our dual cam. Let's see if I can get it to run over here. There we go. As you can see, I got the green screen going. But we got an unboxing today. Like I said, I started doing collecting again. See, when you was a kid, you didn't care about 30 points of articulation or anything of that nature. Now that you collect as an adult, you're not really about playing. You might set up something to have them posed in and the things, but you're not like really playing. So points of articulation to actually show off certain figures and things, battle sets, things of that nature. You care about that because the older you get. This is why I know they make a lot of figures today and they not made for per se just children. That's why a lot of figures today say ages whatever and up, because they make the points of articulation for people who collect, like myself and many others who are far more hardcore. So, what do we have today? We have Roadblock. Because I've been really, really into the Classified series. I think ever since I saw Alex Abrahantes on Ethan Page's Toy Hunt collect Cobra Commander from this Classified series, I've been really interested in looking at it. And then I went to the store and actually seen the detail. And imagine if the detail of these figures, how they are today, were like it was when I was in a child in the 80s. You, man, my mind would be blown. But look at the detail on Roblox. Roblox is one of the most popular Joes, and I think I mentioned on the previous stream that during G.I. Joe the movie, because there was a Transformers and a G.I. Joe movie, Cobra Commander was turned into a snake by Serpentor, and to survive out in the cold, he had to wrap himself around this character right here, Roblox, I believe, to survive. So imagine a snake with the voice of the late Chris Latta talking to you in your face. A snake. That was Cobra Commander. And then later on in the newer episodes, post movie, Cobra Commander was turned more back into a more reptilian human hybrid. And that's when you got to see his face, but you never got to see him in his human form, but you got to see him as Snake Man, Cobra Commander, and stuff. So this is Roblox. And I think I have, this brings me up to 4. I have Roblox, Lady J, Gung Ho, and Cobra Commander. And I'm looking to collect more. I just scratching the surface. I might order the Scarlet one, which I've seen on eBay. The movie version of Scarlet from G.I. Joe Origins. I might order that one and get it because it's a good price. You know, I don't care too much about the Origins right now, but if they cheap, I'm gonna get them. Like I want legit Storm Shadow, which I believe is coming in the summer. I want to get more of the Transformers Studio series. Let me actually show you my what I picked up recently from Transformers. And I think I might have showed you on a previous stream, but this right here, definitely this one right here is Cup. Cup was the veteran Autobot. He was like a actual old man Autobot. And they released a previous version of Transformers the movie studio series with Cup, but it was nowhere as accurate as you see here to Cup and the movie and the animated series. This is the most movie accurate Cup I've seen yet. And the black and red box didn't even touch on it. You have to see it in comparison. I know other channels I've actually noticed, but this grabbed me when I saw it in the store when I was in Target. Somebody actually bought the Galvatron that I wanted. He scooped it up before I can get my hands on it. He a lucky bastard. He was right there with me, like, yo, this is an Optimus Prime of the Legacy series. But I'm kind of interested in the movie series. They got Wreck-Gar also. If you don't know who Wreck-Gar is, Wreck-Gar was the leader of the Junkians, voiced in the movie by Eric Idle from the Monty Python series. If you are into Monty Python, you should know who Eric Idle is. So yeah, this once again, like I said, this is a very, very on point, accurate depiction of Cup. Love it. But those are just some of my hobbies and stuff. Let me put Roblox over here too. I mean, even to the point where it's just feels good to collect, but be wise. Don't be wise about it. You gotta manage your money good. I know the figures cost ballpark in the $23 range average, but you also have to factor in that if you want to get like there's more deluxe versions of Classified, like Baroness with the motorcycle, which I really want, and a couple other things, but I just can't get them right now because I got more important things to do. So I do here and there, and damn you, Ethan Page, damn you to hell. I've been watching Ethan Page's toy hunts, and I'm like, damn, I really want to start collecting again. Cause I was sitting here and I've had Wild Force Megazords. I got 3 Wild Force Megazords. I got the standard Wild Force Megazord. I got the Animus Megazord, which is the more just like the standard, but it's more the ancient animals instead of the um what was it? It's a bison instead of the buffalo, things of that nature. It's just different ones. And then the Xenaku's Megazord also. If you remember Xenaku, who became the sixth range, he was the sixth ranger with an evil curse on him. I forgot his name, but he had controlled 3 animals. That was the hammerhead shark, uh, the wolf, which was he was a wolf-based ranger once he became good, and a gator, and a giant gator, and it formed the Megazord. I'm looking at them right here, but yeah, it's just I don't even have no. I have to figure out space because things got to go in storage. I got to reorganize it and think about how I run this thing because I don't do as much gaming as I used to. So I don't think I need to have a museum of old consoles out here like I do right now. You know, looking at my Wii U, my Sega Saturn, both Japanese and American, each. My Xbox 360, the HD DVD, which lost the format war to Blu-ray, and my PS3 first model. I talk about it all the time, but I just was like, you see, I talk about my PlayStation 3 quite often, not for bragging that I got the first gen PS3. It's the fact that this is when Sony was at its best, where you can actually, hey, what's going on, George? This was when Sony was at their best when they built a PlayStation 3. You know, we hear all these fucking Sony fanboys talking about, Sony believes in generations, and we've been proven wrong many times by Sony. Jim Ryan only believes in money. This guy has gone on the record numerous times and said, uh, you know, I looked at these older games and who really wants to play these older games and how they look old? And I'm like, you really think that guy believes in generations? But of course, the fanboys are gonna make up excuses for. I'm so glad I've removed myself from that lately because it ain't really much that I'm interested in playing. Like I said, I'm biking more. I got my e-bike. I've been biking to work, biking to the gym, biking around the cities of Bayonne, Jersey City, Hoboken. Because I live in the middle in Jersey City. Uh, I just been doing a lot, trying to get my whole mind situated. How this thing. I don't know if it's just a lot of things that I got my mind on right now. Not like, oh my god, I'm bearing, like, it's just a lot of work I need to do to get the things that I want and maintain what I have, you know? But I gotta watch myself on this habit. I mean this hobby of collecting action figures. Like I said minutes ago, you when you were young, you didn't care about articulate details. Oh yeah, and I've also collecting Masters of the Universe Revelation. So far, I only got the villains. I only got 2 villains. The 2 biggest villains of the He-Man lore of the basic He-Man and the Masters of the Universe series, and that is Evil Lyn and Skeletor. And I'll show you those right now. Hold on. Because it's been hard for me to find He-Man. So here we go. We got the 2 biggest villains of this series. I know, man. I know. And I wish you all the luck in the world. But here we go. Let me switch to my other camera so you can see them. All right. So, Evil Lyn, voiced with different heads, 30 points of articulation. I say, this is how you know they make these figures for people who are much older, even though they say it's for kids, because no kid cares about 30 points of articulation. Adults care about that. This is Evil Lynn with the different hair, with the long hair, voiced by Lena Headey, Cersei Lannister herself. And then you have this version of Skeletor, which is excellent. This was on sale for $15, which is like a good $7 and some change off of it. And he's voiced by the one and only Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill. Yeah, these are awesome, man. And I wanted even the He-Man one looks great. And they got Faker, which is like a robot version of He-Man. I think Man at Arms built. If I'm correct, I forgot who built them, but yeah, that's them right there. Yeah, I can get a few from they got Fisto at the store. They got Andra, Stinkor. Remember the skunk one? They have Panther, which is Skeletor's version of his own version of Battle Cat. But this one here, these right here are my Joes. These are my other Joes that I got that I started collecting. That is 6 and 7. Uh, Lady J. See, everybody talk about Scarlet for some reason, but this was my girl back in the cartoon because she was in it more than Scarlet was. This is Lady J. Lady J is awesome. I like her. They don't put enough respect on it. I think she appeared in one movie, the second movie, the G.I. Joe, with The Rock in it as Roadblock. She, I believe, was played by Adrian Palicki, but I think I've mentioned that before. But yeah, this is Lady J. She got the interchangeable, you see it with the cap, and you can see that you can remove the hair that you see that's on her head and press on the cap so you can give her the cap look. So Lady J is a G.I. Joe legend. Gung Ho, he's a Marine. Gung Ho was another popular Joe. And they also make Beachhead and Flint. But Flint, I'm gonna have to order Flint because I can't find Flint in the store. I had almost had it sent to me, but somebody the seller canceled on me because I think it was either damaged or they were out of stock on Flint. But I found a place that I can possibly order from. So Gung Ho, looking really good. And of course, it's Cobra Commander. Voiced by the incomparable Chris Slaughter, who's no longer with us. But he did so many other voices besides that, but this was the voice he is best known for. And Starscream, because they are the same voice, actually. Starscream and Cobra Commander, I don't care what. And of course, you already saw Roadblock that I just unboxed earlier. So I got 4. And that's Roadblock was the first one out of the wave. And Snake Eyes was the first set. I don't know. I get confused because there's different waves and it's different numbers. So if I'm gonna go in number, I'm gonna go number 1, 6, 7. So Gung Ho and Cobra Commander were right behind one another. And then Lady J was all the way at 25. Like I said, man, she don't get love like she should get love. But they release them in so many different random orders, so that's the case with the whole situation. They release them in like random order, so it's not like they really hate him. But I'm just saying that because I'm a Lady J stan, you know. So let me put these back. But there's more I want to get. Yep. So I'm just chilling right now. I'm about to end the stream because I gotta go to work. I gotta get me some. I gotta get me some rest. I gotta get me a snack because I can't go to bed on this empty stomach. And I ate 3 meals today, and I'm still starving. So, whew. That's how that goes. So let me know before I part out. Let me know exactly what are you game? What are you gaming still? Are you collecting? Or you got hobbies? What's going on? Because I'm all about healthy hobbies. Healthy hobbies meaning like you don't go too far, you don't break the bank, you don't do things detrimental to your health. Couple things, but just what any collector has told me, just budget yourself. Work hard. If you want to get stuff and you got to spend the money on it, you got to put the work in. And I believe in putting that work in. So, uh, that we got to do what we got to do to get the things, to have even the luxuries in life. We got to do what we got to do. A lot of people swear that you're supposed to just give stuff to them. Like, I've seen something that really turned my stomach. And I know I said I was done with this, but I saw something that really turned my stomach. Sorry, I'm just lathering my hands because I have plantar fasciitis and callus. So my hands are always requiring moisturizer. If you ever notice that the callus, I have a heavy callus on my hands. If you ever see that, don't think my hands are ashy. It's a condition, okay? Well, they are. Technically, they are ashy, but it's not because I don't believe in lotion. I'm not like Larry, ashy Larry on the Chappelle show. But I've seen a video that really turned my stomach. And, no, it didn't turn my stomach, but I'm just sitting there like, oh, you don't say. This lady talking about she's a barista and she gets money because she said God's give her money. She gets birthday gifts and she makes all these tips. And I'm like, bro, there can't be this many men out there desperate for the attention of a woman who looks good. Of course, we want to, we see the woman that we interested in and we would like her to be interested back. But if she's just playing you and she's stringing you along, why are you giving money to somebody who don't give a damn about you? And she's only happy when she sees money. I think that has some sort of familiarity to the oldest profession in the book, which is hooking, street walking, escorts, things in that nature. Cut the middleman out. If you want that type of interaction, keep your money in your pocket for some goddamn lady that's simping you along, and just actually employ the services of them. Oh, but you are a hopeless romantic and you're thinking that a relationship is going to come out of this. Stop it. Stop it. And I'm not even a relationship guru. I don't have all the answers, but please cut the shit. Yes, your boy has lost a lot of opportunities to get him some because I would rather forego those and actually sleep at night knowing that I got my peace of mind. And I'm not saying this is on some red pill shit. This ain't like that. No, this is me saying sometimes you gotta look at the situation like, is the juice really worth the squeeze? And that should be for everybody. But I digress. So for real this time, I'm out. I will check you guys sometime later. I guess I'm gonna keep trying to do these when I can to reintroduce people to the fact that I do live streams. And I really need to do that. I do, you know? Maybe if I can reach a certain level of subscribers in the future, I can start doing mobile live again. Because, yes, YouTube took away a long time ago. You can't do live streams if you have under 1,000 subs, and I have under 1,000 subs. So, this is why I can only do it when I'm home. I can't do it from my mobile phone. See, YouTube sucked the life out of everybody. They only put the people in position who they want to prosper. And that's a long story for another live stream. So anyway, y'all, it's your boy Fury. I'm here.